Hello and welcome here to Kilbirnie. Yes, Andrew Kilbirnie, you've travelled all the way to Beith to come down here to Kilbirnie.
A long way, Eddie.
It's a big game. You can hear the fans in the background there. They're really going crazy. They're building up the buzz.
Yep.
But the crucial thing is points today. Points for both teams.
Yeah. I mean, it's a big, massive derby game. Obviously, both teams are in this for pride as well, but Kilbirnie need the points a hell of a lot more than Beith do.
It's this six going down situation. There's six going down in that league. And Kilbirnie's sitting down there third, fourth at the bottom.
Fourth bottom.
It's no so great. Beith are up there. They've got a few games in hand as well.
Not in as good a position as a team like Beith should be.
Yeah.
In years gone by, they've been right up there at the top. They've been competing. Now they're ninth, I believe. So points today, win some of their games in hand, could push them right back up to the table where they should be.
And it's a derby match.
Yes.
Anything can happen.
Exactly. Form, all that goes out the window in a game like this. You can hear the fans, the atmosphere. Say Kilbirnie are sitting fourth bottom, but with a crowd like this behind them, you never know.
I'm not even going to try and predict a derby match. I'm not going to attempt it.
3-1 Beith. I'm calling it.
I'm going to go for a draw 1-all.
You always go for a draw, Eddie. Come on.
Play safe.
Come on.
Well,
as a Beith boy,
As a Beith
I'm
man,
allowed.
you've got to go for it. I'll be right in the middle. I'll say 1-all, I think. Because it's going to be tight, I think. It's going to be hard. And one of these kind of days where if the crowd get behind you, all of a sudden it just lifts the game, just goes the way you want it to go.
I just think Beith will have the quality.
Possibly. Anyway, we'll see.
Yeah.
Let's go and see this game.
Well played. Come on! No, come on!
Here I am with one of the managers of Kilbirnie Ladeside, Sean Dillon. Thanks for coming, Sean.
Yeah, no worries at all.
So after that game, no goals for either team. What are your thoughts?
I thought it was a good competitive game of football. I thought first half we didn't get to grips with the midfield battle. I think they paid us respect and changed their formation and had more bodies in there. So they had a bit of a foothold in the middle of the park without really being a threat. So we had a wee change of system at half time and a wee go at them to a bit more intensity. And we came out second half and I thought we were a better team second half. I thought we won the battles, I thought we were more of a threat. A draw was probably a fair result, to be honest, but yeah, I thought second half we were much better, we were in their faces, and I think we had the majority of the kind of half chances that were created. So yeah, look, a draw's a fair result, I think, on the end of the day.
Here I am with the manager of Beith Juniors, Brian Young. Thanks for coming, Brian. So after that game, no goals for either team. What are your thoughts?
Typical derby, wasn't it, to be honest with you? Wasn't real much quality within the game. I think both sides were maybe playing off scraps at times. Quality part was a bit heavy, but everybody knew that. You could see the legs were getting leggy. It's a flat game, wasn't it, really, to be honest with you? Don't think many folk will be watching the highlights, if I'm being honest.
But it's a shame for no goals in that. You did seem very strong in the first half, though.
I felt as if that's what I was just saying to the boys there. We were dominant in the first half. Like, we played in their half, which was fantastic. We looked as if we were on the ascending. We looked as if we had the legs. And then I actually think as if it flipped the other side. And more second half, especially the last 15 minutes, it looked as if anybody was going to win the game, it was probably going to be Kilbirnie at that time.
Yep.
That was a concern for me, obviously. I'm worrying about that. But to be honest, probably the right result.
We're here with Kilbirnie fan Nathan. Nathan, what was your thoughts on that game today?
It was a tough game. We knew it was going to be a tough game when it first kicked off. Because if you look at us now on the table, we're 16th, they're 8th. So we're going into this, we knew it was a tough game. But I thought at the start of the game that we might get a good result out of it because of last week against Hurlford.
Yeah, big result there.
5-0 against Hurlford. I thought we'd maybe get a goal against Beith, but as it turns out, it was 0-0 by the end of the game. I think that the Kilbirnie players are switch off during the game. When, like, see, if they focus and keep switched on, they can get goals and they can get a good result out of it. But it's when they get tired and start to switch off, it kind of dies down.
First half, honestly, I thought he's done well to kind of weather the storm. Beith were on top but couldn't get a goal at it. But then second half, Kilbirnie come out on top. Last 10-15 minutes, a good couple half chances in there.
Yeah, it was a good couple of chances. But towards the end of the game, I reckon 100% that was a penalty out in the box. Because they got taken down clearly and they didn't even get the ball still went out.
Well, we'll watch back the highlights, see if we've got anything to clear that up.
But it still does look like a full-on penalty from where I was standing. Because I was standing with all the boys who were sitting off the flares and stuff like that. I think that Kilbirnie have a good support in Ayrshire.
The atmosphere today was the biggest point of the game, I thought.
Yeah, I think against Beith, it's always the biggest atmosphere we'll get at any game, purely because it's our rivals and it's literally just across a road or water or whatever.
Yeah.
But the way I think of it is Ladeside need to sort of tighten up the defence instead of staying spread out in space. But when they've got the ball, I think they should get into space instead of being like in a gap trying to pass it.
More aggressive, try and push a team like Beith, especially in these last 10-15 minutes when you're on top.
Yeah, and also I think that Kilbirnie are a solid team.
Yeah. Well, thanks for talking to us, man. All the best for the season. Cheers.
Well, and it's not the game we expected it to be.
No, the atmosphere beforehand kind of built a lot of excitement, but a damp squib in the park in the end.
It was, I would say at least 70% of the game was in the middle of the park, up in the air.
Yeah.
Not a lot of control anywhere, really.
No real cutting edge for either team.
No, he's just waiting a wee spark somewhere just to kind of get it kicked off.
Penalty, a bad foul, a controversial decision, anything, but in the end, not much.
The only team I thought that was going to score was Kilbirnie in the last 10 to 15 minutes.
First half, Beith really needed to get a goal to make it count, make their dominance count, and then second half, not much happening.
No.
Last 10-15, Kilbirnie up their game.
Yep.
Could have nicked it. Still no real clear-cut chances, but
There's not a lot of talking points, that's the problem. The only thing we could say is that Kilbirnie's they salvaged a few points.
yeah. They need anything they can get at the minute, and points against teams like Beith are kind of invaluable to them just now.
And you hear people saying that mathematically they're going down, but I can't see that. I mean, there's points there to be go at.
Yeah,
Plus, other teams can drop points as well.
Yeah, the teams around them, they've all played various amounts of games in hand all over the place. So, nothing's decided yet.
Well, it's Eddie and the crew. We're here at Kilbirnie. Hopefully next time we get maybe a wee bit more exciting game, but we'll see you next time.